Okay, picture this. You're scrolling late at night and you see a targeted ad for some incredible new piece of tech or gear on a site you've literally never heard of. You get all the way to the checkout page and then bam, that familiar anxiety hits. Do you really want to punch in your main bank card number? Like, what if it's a scam? Today, we're going to eliminate that stress completely. Welcome to today's Explainer. I'm going to walk you through a brilliant guide from the financial service platform CardUpNow to completely demystify virtual prepaid MasterCards and show you exactly how they can massively upgrade your online privacy and security.
All right, quick roadmap before we dive in. We're going to cover 1, what exactly this thing is, 2, where you can actually use it, 3, the real-world limitations, 4, why you should honestly consider choosing one, and 5, how you can get started right away.
So let's jump right into Section 1. What is a Virtual MasterCard? The digital basics.
Basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. It is an entirely digital card. You're not waiting days for a piece of plastic to show up in the mail. You get a card number, an expiry date, and a security code right there on your screen. But here is the massive aha moment for a lot of people. It's prepaid and completely 100% isolated from your main bank account. Think about it. If a site gets breached, hackers only see a card with the $20 you loaded on there for a subscription. They do not get the keys to your life savings. It is literally a firewall for your finances.
Moving on to Section 2, where can you use it, or as I like to call it, your digital superpowers?
The short answer? You can use these basically anywhere online that accepts MasterCard. Let's break it down. Number 1, online shopping. Whether you're buying clothes, new gadgets, or ordering from international stores that usually reject your local card. Number 2, digital subscriptions and streaming. This is a game changer for avoiding those sneaky, forgotten free trial traps. Number 3, apps and games. Keep your Steam or console purchases completely separate from your rent money. Numbers 4 and 5 are freelance tools and business expenses. If you run a side hustle, just spin up separate cards for your software or ad spend to keep your accounting super clean. And finally, number 6, travel bookings. Book your flights or hotels securely without ever exposing your primary checking details. It really does cover every corner of your digital life.
Okay, Section 3. When will it not work? Let's set some realistic expectations here.
So, because this is a perfectly digital-first tool, there are, of course, a few physical boundaries. You can't just stroll into a local coffee shop and tap this card on a physical terminal, and there is no way you can use it for ATM cash withdrawals. There's no physical chip to insert anywhere. Now, aside from a tiny fraction of merchants who demand a physical card on file for some reason, the vast majority of the internet is completely open to you.
Which brings us nicely to Section 4. Why choose a virtual card? Let's talk about the core benefits.
I want you to listen to this core philosophy for a second. Load what you want. Spend what you load. Total control. It completely flips the modern payment dynamic upside down. Instead of an online merchant getting access to your massive credit limit or your entire checking balance, they only get access to the exact amount of money you authorize. You hold all the power.
Breaking that down into 4 real-world benefits. 1, ultimate privacy. Your late-night digital transactions aren't cluttering up your main bank statement because your bank account isn't even linked. 2, controlled spending. If you only load $50 a month for gaming or hobbies, you literally cannot overspend. It's foolproof. 3, it is incredibly safe for risky or new sites. Let's say you're testing out some random dropshipping store you saw on TikTok. Use a virtual card. If the store turns out to be super sketchy, your actual bank is completely insulated. And 4, overcoming global payment barriers. So many people find their local bank cards just get rejected by international platforms. A virtual MasterCard bridges that gap instantly.
All right, Section 5, how to get started. The frictionless setup.
Honestly, setting this up is a brilliantly stress-free experience. It's just 4 quick steps. 1, sign up with a great financial service provider like CardUpNow and generate your virtual card. 2, load your funds onto it. 3, hit up your favorite online checkout, choose MasterCard, and type in those shiny new digits. And 4, effortlessly track everything on your personal digital dashboard. No annoying bank branches, no waiting weeks for the mail. It's instant.
Let's do a rapid-fire FAQ to clear up any lingering doubts.
Question 1. Can I use a virtual prepaid MasterCard on Amazon? Yes, absolutely. As long as you've loaded enough balance onto the card and Amazon accepts prepaid cards in your specific region, it works exactly like a standard MasterCard at checkout. Super easy.
Question 2. Can I use a virtual prepaid MasterCard at an ATM? We touched on this, but to reiterate with total confidence, no way. This is a 100% digital solution. You can't insert a screen into an ATM slot, so cash withdrawals are totally out of the question. Question 3. Can prepaid MasterCards be used anywhere online? For the most part, yeah. While a few super niche services might restrict prepaid cards, for general online shopping, digital tools, subscriptions, and massive global websites, it is highly, highly reliable, wherever you see that MasterCard logo.
So let's tie this all together. The big takeaways from today's explainer are simple. You can finally stop those frustrating payment failures. You can totally lock down your online privacy by separating your daily digital life from your core savings. And you get high spending limits with tools actually built for the modern internet. It's really all about giving you back control, security, and simplicity.
If you are ready to take back that control, you really don't have to wait. I highly, highly recommend visiting CardUpNow.com today to launch your prepaid virtual card instantly. They just make online payments so secure and totally frictionless. So let me leave you with this final thought. In a world where massive data breaches are quite literally making the news every single day, isn't it time you stopped handing over the master key to your life savings every time you buy a coffee mug online? Protect yourself, go digital. Check out CardUpNow.com, and I'll see you in the next explainer.